Hi guys, it's Shauna. I hope everyone's amazing all around the world. I think I want to offer you today, again, yet again, always, an invitation to joy, to what you really are, the essence of what you really are. So many experiences in the last week or two have come up to show this to me as something that is important for people to get because it impacts people around you and not just yourself. So for instance, I'm driving along, I'm stuck in traffic, and I'm dancing my ass off, excuse my language, in my car listening to music, and I look around and I'm just seeing all these smiles and people waving and stuff, and I'm like, our joy impacts other people, especially at a time like now when there's so little joy in the world, it seems. But joy is your natural state. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter if you're stuck in traffic. I mean, my mom was in the hospital last week. I'm packing up my place so that I can be in BC to be with my parents because they're not well and I want to be with them. I mean, stuff happens. COVID is happening. Weird stuff is happening. The world is shut down. I keep saying this, but your life is so precious, every second of it. And a friend of mine said to me the other day, he's like, oh, I get it. He sent me this message and he said, I was walking along, I've been listening to this shamanism stuff, and I just felt this presence and every leaf seemed alive. And he's in California, and he said, everything seemed so rich and just full of joy. And I'm like, yes, that's it. When you go to a concert and you just feel so alive and you're screaming and shouting and you have that feeling inside you that you're just full of joy, or your sports team wins or whatever, and you think that comes from outside of you, but it doesn't. It's who you are. It's life force inside of you, and the only reason you don't feel that all the time is because of the stories you're telling yourself, what you're focusing on, the stuff that's going wrong. I've been doing dishes, I've been packing, I've been doing laundry. It does not matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter the circumstances in your life. You're walking joy and magic and ecstasy. And if you don't feel that, then you're telling yourself stories that do not serve you, because every second of your life is precious and it's ticking away just as it always was, COVID or not. Every breath we take is one less breath we get. And nothing outside of you can take away your joy, and nothing outside of you can bring it to you. You are that. So just breathe and see if you can just let go and release a little bit and feel what you really are. And remember, beautiful motorcycle, that if you just use driving along in your car as an example and dancing and whatever, do not ever let what somebody else around you might think of what you're doing be more important than your happiness in this moment. Because for one, you're going to have way more fun if you just release concerns about what other people think. And for two, you're going to make other people happy. Oh, there's another quick anecdote. Friends of mine are in Hawaii, and she said something about, I was told not to post too many pictures because it's just going to make people jealous or angry. I'm like, what? Everybody who's in their joy will love your pictures. They're gonna love them, be happy for you, appreciate that beauty and gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous experience and surroundings. And those who are not, and who would be jealous and petty like that, they're not gonna get it anyway. It's up to them to do their own work, to get into their alignment and their joy and their happiness for themselves. We can only each of us do this for ourselves, but when we do, it elevates everything around us. So just try it. There's so much joy to be had every single second. That's all for today. I love you guys.